I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can. Just getting off work. I want to talk about ghosting and why women ghost. First and foremost, stop letting these dating coaches and these women lie to you pretty much. The reason why women ghost is because these women already have men. Especially if you've hollered at them on Plenty of Fish, Bumble, Tinder, whatever, and you're talking to them. Seems like everything is good. Y'all set up the date. Next thing you know, she's not texting you anymore. A lot of times, these women are in and out of relationships. That's why you notice that they'll be on dating sites for a little bit, then they'll be off, and then 2 months later they're back on, and then they're off again. And they're not even going to tell you this, because I had a girl ghost me maybe, I don't know, a few months ago, and we matched again on another dating site. I'm asking her, why'd you ghost me? She was like, well, I was dating this guy, and he wanted me to commit to him, but he didn't want to commit to me. So now we're going on another date this Friday, so hopefully she doesn't ghost this time. But and these females, because they make these videos talking about the reasons why they ghost, and they come up with all these stupid ass reasons like, oh, you were not too nice, and you showed her too much attention, and you wanted something serious. That's all bullshit. That's all bullshit from the real reason. The real reason that she ghosted on you is because she had a dude already. They were just going through some problems. So she got back on a dating site. You hollered at her. Y'all were talking. Y'all set something up, and she didn't show up. She had a man, and that's the truth. Oh, yeah, and let me add, when we first started talking again, she didn't give me the real reason why she ghosted. She said she was going through some problems. But it wasn't until later on when I kept really, asking her about it and talking about it. That's when she revealed the truth that she was already talking to somebody. So that's another trick that they do too. They'll tell you, women like to give half truths. Like I was on Snapchat and I have this girl that's a friend that I talked to, never met. She lives in a whole nother state. And one of her snaps, she was dressed real nice. And I had asked her, hey, where'd you go out that night? Oh, I went to a restaurant. Later on, when I was talking to her about it, she said, oh yeah, I went on a date. And I was like, well, how come you didn't tell me you were on a date when I first asked you the question? I'm like, nothing to hide. I'm not your boyfriend. I've never met you. I mean, yeah, you send me snaps of your boobs and shit, but and women do this all the time, man. Women have, I guess you would call tact. Their tact is probably better than men, where they'll tell you a half truth to not make you think, I don't know, bad about them or something, or get jealous or whatever the hell.